Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 8 of RPG A Day 2020. The topic for today is shade, and it's a counterpoint for tomorrow's topic, which is light. And I'd like to talk about the element of shade or shadow and light in your game as um, topics or themes for how you tell a story. If you've ever played a role playing game with me, my friends, you will know, or my friends will tell you, they tend to be pretty dark. I like to run um, dark, thematically dark games where things can be dire, where the world around you is not a light, happy place. And I'll admit that I sometimes can go too dark, and it's turned off some of my players. They've gone like, I want to play a game where the good guys are good guys, the bad guys are bad guys, and we're just heroes. That's not usually the type of campaign I run. I can accommodate players' interests and likes, and I try to do that. But I usually go for the darker tones, or at least even in a superhero game, which really lends itself to four-color action and big heroics and cackling villains. I usually go for those shades where nobody's completely good, and even the people that help you have their own interests at heart, and they have their own secret plots that they're moving against you. I'll admit it, that's a style I like, and I think used in good measure, it really is helpful for a game. It gives it nuance. It makes it seem like the real world. It challenges expectations and perspectives, and it can be useful to a certain degree. On the other end of the spectrum, it can really be a turnoff for players seeking a really escapist experience where they don't want to deal with all the shades of gray and darkness in the real world, and they want to just play a game and have fun. So I've been trying to temper my predilection, my direct movement into the shadows when I created a story, and make it a measured use of the technique. Not everything has to be evil. Not everyone's out to betray you. So I'm consciously trying to deal with that and to accommodate players' likes. I'm going through surveys and questions and discussions with my players to make sure I don't make a game that turns them off. And I think I've gotten better at it. I still use the shade to give the world some depth and some unexpected events to take place, but pare it down and measure it down, and meet your players halfway at their expectations. Shade can be useful. Don't overdo it. I've done it, and it can get real bleak. That's my advice for shade. See you tomorrow for the advice on light.